Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Hello guys, welcome to my review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, so basically Harry Potter 7. So this is like the second to last movie, then there's like one more. Yeah. I just don't know when I'll basically upload all of these. It'll definitely be by the 5th or 6th of March. But yeah, because I've already uploaded like the first one, but yeah. Got a few to upload, so yeah. Because it's the 28th when I'm uploading, well, when I'm recording this. Yeah, 28th of February, so yeah. Let's get into it. So yeah, this is like, probably like one of the more darker ones. I mean, they've all been dark. From the first time it felt dark was like the third one, but it still had like that you know, it still felt like that family friendly kind of movie. It was just the Dementors that made it, you know, a bit more terrifying, and to me that's still the best one. Yeah. But yeah, just at this point, they're not even in Hogwarts at this point. It's just they're on the run. Harry's basically on the run. Like Voldemort is literally gunning for Harry at this point, trying to get his wand. Yeah, at all costs. They want to capture Harry and also get his wand. So everyone at this point who's ever helped Harry are trying to defend him. Yeah. Even the Order of the Phoenix, Dumbledore's gang, they're also there trying to help him. Because, you know, things are just at the most intense right now. Even Hagrid trying to help Harry escape. And then everyone just basically pretending to be Harry, using some spell. Like Hermione, Ronald, Lupin, I think Sirius is there as well. Just everyone, yeah, just trying to disguise themselves so Harry can get away. And I think it's one of the twins that get hurt, one of Ronald's brothers. Yeah, like he gets like an injury near his ear. Is it his left or right ear? I think it's his left, but yeah, because it looks like he dies, but you know he's okay. and at that point, like it's just mostly, you know, Harry, Ronald, and Hermione trying to find the last thing to truly make, you know, Lord Voldemort at his weakest, because, you know, by the end, Voldemort is at his strongest, but if they can make him not invincible, like, they'll still have a chance to actually defeat him, yeah. But it's not going to be easy anyway. Even if they have a chance to actually make him not immortal, he's still going to be hard to fight, yeah. It's Voldemort. And especially when it gets what he needs, man, it's not going to be easy. Which will be going into the last movie, yeah. And just the tone of this movie, so much more darker. Just seeing them on the run and kind of doing some kind of heist where they break into the place and you see Dolores and stuff. Because in the previous movie, she ends up getting kicked out of the school. I mean, making it look like she died. Because you see one of the people who helped, well, the kind of people who helped Harry, those horsemen who helped, like one of them helped Harry in the first movie. And then you just see him, like a whole group of them, and they take Dolores away, so I thought she died in that moment. Because there was that troll as well, like Hagrid's troll, like his brother, that basically helped defeat her too. Because she was trying to fight against the horsemen people, to the point where she's like kind of strangling one, I think. Yeah. And then you just take her away, so I thought she died, but I guess it just made her suffer justice. Yeah. But somehow, I guess she got free. And is trying to take over Hogwarts once again, and not really much they can do about it. And when they break in, yeah, they basically see her, and you see like the Dementors up in the ceiling where they're doing like some court trial, while one will just kind of disguise as someone whose wife is in danger and could be sentenced to death from the Dementors, so he tries to help her. And Harry's just trying to get the information that he needs, also seeing the crosses of the people who are with Harry and trying to help him, because they view them as a threat. That also protecting Harry, I guess. And when he sees Dumbledore, he gets a bit sad about that. But he basically finds what he needs and then he just leaves, and everyone just tries to escape. But then, you know, they kind of accidentally release the Dementors. I'm not sure which one it is who hits Dolores while the Dementors get free. Yeah, and they end up escaping, and then like one kisses that guy's wife, and then his face just turns back to normal, and you just see the actual guy who he knocked out. That was funny. That was one of the best moments of the movie. It's just it's really slow when they're just truly like just hiding in the woods for a lot of the time, trying to for like weeks, and one just ends up leaving because he feels like Harry and Hermione are getting too close. Yeah. But once we get past all the slow stuff, because one like he's just getting paranoid, like he's thinking like his family's gonna get killed because anyone who ever knew Harry are in danger, to the point where even Hermione at the beginning kind of erases like her memory, well her family's memory of her, so it's like she doesn't even exist. Like she's willing to do that for Harry, man. So they don't get hurt, yeah. Which, you know, just so much respect for Hermione from doing that, man. I mean, so much respect for like a lot of the series, really. Yeah, up to this point, all the things she's done. Yeah, and then Dumbledore kind of leaves things for them in their final journey while they're trying to find like Voldemort's weakness, like this pendant that they need to find and destroy. Yeah, and also trying to find a sword too that could possibly kill Voldemort. Yeah, or at least help in some kind of way. Yeah, because Dumbledore left it to him, but he just has to find it. Yeah. Because Dumbledore leaves things for both of them, well, all three of them. It's like they're his kids in a way. Like Harry gets the golden snitch, which I guess helps in some sort of way. Ronald gets something that basically absorbs light, and that ends up being useful later on when he tries to get back to the gang after he splits up with them, because he gets a bit annoyed with Hermione and Harry. Seems like they're getting too close or something, and he's just paranoid. Yeah, and then Hermione gets like a spell book, which seems like it's really useful because when they're in the woods and people are basically like some bad people are kind of around, they're basically invisible from a spell that she uses. So it seems like really useful, especially when she's fighting some of the people in this movie, because man, they're getting like ambushed, like magic drive-bys. Like even when they're in the pub, like people are just randomly shooting at them. Like it just gets so heated in this movie. Like you never know who's gonna be a threat. Like it's like flipping being in a gang. Yeah, like I'm watching Power or something. Like they're just getting people just drop at them with flipping wands and just going like, yeah, and just all the standby people just like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, it's crazy, man. So that's some of the enjoyable moments. It's just when it gets a bit too slow, I'm just like, oh god, it's kind of dragging. And then it gets to the point where Dobby and you see Lovegood's dad and all that. That's when it starts getting more interesting, like Dobby, like seeing him again to help the gang, because I guess one of Sirius Black's slave or something, or his brother's slave, he basically helps us find Dobby, which ends up being really helpful for Harry. Yeah. Because it seems like Bellatrix tries to question Dobby for basically siding with Harry and stuff, but Harry is the one who, you know, freed Dobby all this time, and that's why he's been free for like after the second movie, Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, because he was like Malfoy's dad's slave, but since Harry gave him clothes, he was free. Yeah, he kind of tricked Malfoy's father in a way to let Dobby free. Then it gets to a part where he's defending Harry and stuff, but then Bellatrix still gets like a final blow, but we don't know who he actually hits, because when she's trying to stop Harry from escaping when she captures them. Yeah, because that was like a heated part as well. Yeah, when they're trying to escape and Dobby's helping, like she seems to be able to like force something inside when they're escaping in that thing, and someone gets injured basically. Yeah, and a lot of people do get injured in this movie, like to the point where it looks like, you know, one gets a really bad injury on his arm. Hell, in the previous movie I think he nearly flipping had the overdose. And if it wasn't for Harry's quick thinking, he would have died. Yeah, because that professor, who was once, you know, Voldemort's student, like, he was just standing there. Like, because that poison was basically from Malfoy, you know, when he was trying to kill Dumbledore, but just kept failing. Yeah, to the point where Harry nearly kills Malfoy by accident when they have, like, a spell battle, because they have a lot of fights in that movie. I didn't even address that enough, man. My god, I forgot about that kind of stuff. But just Malfoy, you know, he ends up failing when it gets too serious. Like, Harry nearly kills him and he just feels so bad about it. Yeah, I should have addressed that in the previous movie, but yeah. because yeah, there's just so much that happens at the end, and I'm just like, it's hard to fully remember everything because I'm just going through it so fast, you know. But yeah, Dobby ends up, you know, getting hurt, and just the last words that he says to Harry, man, or probably the saddest death too. Yeah, oh Dobby. I just thought he was in the movies a lot more though, not just the second and seventh one. I thought like he comes back in like the sixth one and the seventh one, but no, it's just the seventh one. But he still, you know, helps a lot. Like without him, like Harry would have been screwed. You know, he's able to escape and all that. Also, I didn't really say about Harry finding a sword thanks to Ronald, because that thing that Harry sees, is that because of Ronald? Yeah, because Harry has to go inside some ice and get the sword, and then, you know, it ends up getting too bad for Harry, but then Ronald's there to protect him and save him, and you know, you just see Hermione getting angry at Ronald because he just left him for like weeks, but then he ends up actually finding something useful to actually help him. Yeah, so she ends up forgiving him anyway. Just all that stuff, yeah. But just another sad ending with Dobby dying, yeah. And Bellatrix, man, she's like on the killing spree, like killing big characters after big characters, man. My God, I'm not even sure if she kills anyone else in the last movie, but yeah. And you know, because she's able to go just crazy in the last one, she could do whatever she wants, because that's when they attack Hogwarts, and then everyone's just fighting at that point, like everyone, all the students, all the teachers, everyone's fighting, yeah. And that's just an epic last movie. And then Voldemort finds Dumbledore's wand on his corpse and just takes it and just goes like it's the God of Thunder, and that's how it ends, man. Just crazy, setting up the last movie. Yeah, man, what a franchise. And probably in the future I'll probably review Lord of the Rings, which will be fun. Yeah, but yeah, it's been fun reviewing this franchise, man. Finally, because I've grown up with it, so yeah, I had to do it. And I guess I'll be talking about the final movie, you know, very soon. Just got to start up all these uploads, because I'm going from now, basically from this day, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be watching the final film. And it's been like, how many years since I watched the final film? I guess when I watched it in cinemas, when it actually came out in 2011, so flipping now. How many years is that? 12 years. So yeah, it's been 12 years since I've watched the final movie in cinemas with my auntie. So yeah, it's gonna be fun watching it again, because it's my second favourite Harry Potter movie, with Prisoner of Azkaban being first, and third was, I guess, the original film. But yeah, I guess I'll do a ranking on my main channel once I've basically watched them all. But yeah, guess what, anything's here. Appreciate if you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one.